Welcome to this beautiful college football setting. The sun is shining, the tailgaters have made their way inside the stadium, and they are ready for this matchup. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the home of the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On first down, it's play action. First play, taking a deep shot. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And there's the handoff. He breaks free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Dukes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, and now it's third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Dukes will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. but none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
James Madison's offense back out there now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The Dukes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Dukes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now here he goes. The 30, at the 20. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. quarterback's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Dukes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Pulls it in. It's Ellis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Dukes move into the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Ellis. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear at the 20. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the first quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Paul. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, what a grab! Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the play fake on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Finds his target.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Using his legs. Football comes out. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dukes.
Wow, that is split-second decision-making by this quarterback, and it's necessary to run the option. The quarterback saw the defender and pitched it to his back, and he took it in for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Comes the UNLV offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Running through the tackle. Legs still churning. Won't go down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Breaks free. As the first down is still going. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Barnett. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Dukes are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass, it's Barnett. Grab behind the line, it's Roberts. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the back gets the football. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Dukes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Colandrea. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, fourth down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Rebels offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
To throw, it's Colandrea. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. He's got room to run. To put them on top now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense back on the field now. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Dukes hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. No huddle here for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. But a quick stop by the defense. 8 just choose, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Dukes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Colandrea. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. There's the handoff. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. On the move now. Looking right. This one caught. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The RPO caught to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Picked off, a crucial turnover. They can't stop him. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
James Madison's offense back out there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Dukes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Can the quarterback come through under pressure, down the score late here in the 4th? They try to sneak it for the 1st. And the Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And at first down, they go right back to him. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Dukes look to keep this drive moving. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Roberts. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing. Checks it down to the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dukes. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
Now a crucial PAT attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack at a crucial moment. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, UNLV.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off play action, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, UNLV.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air, it's Calandria. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, UNLV.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. This will be a 55-yard field goal attempt for the win. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 55-yard field goal attempt for the win. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. On the run, it's Roberts.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Collins. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. To throw, it's Barnett. The receiver grabs it. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, James Madison. They strike first in OT.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score. James Madison, 35. 28.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And this time it's complete. It's a quick tackle to spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
You can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So here comes a crucial 3rd down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Send the back in motion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it all comes down to this 4th down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Go for two and the win.
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback. Put a touchdown on the board. And now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for two for the victory.
So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the two-point conversion to try to win this game right now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Point after, up and good. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Trying for a pick six to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Dukes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Trying to find room. It's Roberts. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Interesting call coming up on third and medium. You don't want to lose yardage. You got to position your kicker for a potential game-winning field goal try. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So we'll set him now for a field goal to win the game. A moment every kicker dreams about. And here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal. It is good. A walk-off winner in double overtime. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. In these overtime games, Kurt, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic, and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.